Alright, time to go pick up this other load. I absolutely love the sounds in this Freightliner. Really, really impressed. And think about the value in this game. You know, it's not an expensive game, but they keep updating it and bringing great content, like map expansions and this truck. When I was a little boy, and I know I mentioned this before, I was a huge fan of the 18 Wheels of Steel series. And back then, if you told me this is what the series would turn into, I would have never believed you. But I'm really glad that we're here today with this quality game that we have. And we just cut off all those cars, I believe. We got a pretty fast truck. It'll be alright. We're actually going to switch lanes here so we can kind of take off like we're going to need to. Is it just me, or did these AI trucks just get way more realistic though? And look at the detail and the reflections and everything. Absolutely incredible, the quality in this game. For those of you that don't know, the Freightliner Cascadia came out as a free DLC. That means you don't have to pay anything extra for it. You just have to unlock the dealership and purchase this truck. That's all you gotta do. You gotta have the money in the bank to purchase this truck, and that is it. Put the cruise control on right away. Really don't want to risk getting a ticket just on the way to get the trailer that we need to pick up. And I don't think we've been into New Mexico in a while, actually, so that'll be a nice little change of pace as well. I think we're going to have a double trailer of limestone. I love seeing the fuel economy gauge, how realistic that is as well. And so far, this truck is actually absolutely amazing on fuel. I'm constantly impressed with it. It looks like we have to go left here. This is one of those hybrid left turns. We actually got one of these locally. No one was trained on how to use it locally, so there is some workshops going on to educate people who didn't get trained on this in driver's ed. We're doing about 10 over, which I think is about as extra fast as I would go. Like I said, I really don't want to get speeding ticket. The speed limit just went up, but we're coming up to a red light. Unfortunately, we do have to stop for this. Hopefully this cargo isn't too far away from here. I don't want someone else to snag it. I did call dispatch and tell them that we were going to take that load, but you never know. Sometimes they go quick. And it just shifts so smooth. We're gonna pick up a little more speed, because why not, right? I don't think 55 is unreasonable. 10 over. And it turns to 55 here, so let's just hammer it down just a tiny bit more and get up to 65. is a red light up here. I do need to slow down for. And of course they get the left turn signal when there's no left turn. Unbelievable. I'm super excited to buy more of these trucks and get our whole fleet outfitted with the new Freightliner. So the one time we need to turn left, we're probably not going to get a left turn light. It's usually how it goes, right? Yep. That's exactly how it goes. And now we get the left turn light. Pick it on up to 65 while we're here. Gotta be getting close to where we pick up this cargo. North entrance for the maintenance facility. Looks like this is where we're picking it up. Says 30, but I'm sure 35's alright. Namik, North American Mineral. Oh, I think we've been here already. A long time ago. Yeah, this is where there was the scenic view spot, or the video, whatever you want to call it, and it just wouldn't load, and we couldn't figure out why. It just had a question mark. And I speculated and thought maybe it was something else, and it obviously wasn't. Get this gate to open up, and we'll actually check out the scenic clip on our way back. gonna be very surprised if we didn't take any damage from that. There's a trailer just sitting there. This is weird that they had us go all this way down. I think when we dropped off that load not too long ago, this is where we had to take it as well. Seen a lot of freight coming in and out of here. Check out the freight market and see what we have available. Alright, so it's a different load than originally planned, but still is limestone. It is just one trailer though, and it's going to Roden, New Mexico. Raton? I probably didn't pronounce that right, and that is my bad. I apologize. Okay, interesting. So let's put on the 4-ways here and get turned around. Absolutely love the look of these daytime running lights that we have on our truck. Another massive improvement provided to us by SCS Software. Go. And you know what we gotta do, guys. As always, we have to take a picture of this. Photo mode, I hope you guys are using it yourselves. I really do. And download to desktop. Go. Let's hit the road. We caught the side of it. I was trying to be careful. You know what we got to do, guys? We actually have to adjust. We have to adjust everything. We have to. I forget what it is here. It's not F1. It's not F4. Oh, okay. No. Oh, I didn't even know that you could do the hood mirrors as well. This is what we have to do. This is a seat adjustment. So we actually have to come back just a little bit. I don't know how far we should be coming back. That seems like it's way too much. This might be good right here. Yeah, this seems fine right here. And we might have to go up just a tiny bit. There we go. Well, let's try this, guys. I think we do have to adjust just a little bit more. Let's get this adjustment done. That is a mirror adjustment. I don't think we need to really adjust those too much. Let's adjust up. No, we can't do that anymore. Let's, alright. There we go. And let's go forward just a tad. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that should be good, guys. Should be sitting good now. And it is 15 through here, so I'm trying to be respectful of that. I might have to play around with the seating adjustment a little more after. It is amazing all the things you can customize though, but I do think I should be able to at least see the hood mirrors very clear and easy. It's amazing as well the feedback that we get from the controller. If you guys play with keyboard, that is awesome. I honestly don't like playing driving games with keyboard, especially games like American Truck Sim or ETS2. I play FPS with the keyboard, and so this is a little break for my hands really. But it does, in my opinion, make it just a little bit more realistic when you get to play with the controller. And the steering and everything seems to be considerably easier or better as well, so. And we're coming up to the scenic view spot. Alright guys, we are going to check this out and then we're going to have to hammer down on the road. Hang tight just for a second. Alright, time to hammer down and hit the road. Get this delivery to New Mexico. I think what we do need to do is possibly we need to move a little bit closer again. It is really just the fine tuning now. We might have to go down a tiny bit. Alright, we can still see everything there. Perfect. I think this is what we needed. Time to hit the road. was going right, but looks like we're clear to go. The speed limit is 30 here, but I really doubt they have any radar enforcement. We are just cruising with this limestone trailer, though. I'm actually really impressed with how fast we're able to pick up speed here. We are getting into nighttime. It is around 5:30. Here in Canada, it gets pretty dark around this time. So we'll turn on the lights since it is getting dark pretty quick. Want to make sure if there's any critters on the road, we can see them right away type thing. Yeah, we're hammering down on the highway now. Should be smooth sailing from here, guys. Get up to a decent speed. It does say 45, but we're going to hit it up to 55. I'm confident we can take this turn at 55. Probably take it even a little faster if we wanted to. Yeah, we'll take it up to 65. We'll put on the cruise control and lock it there, guys. And now we're on the open road. I'm actually really comfortable with the adjustments we made in the cab today. Put on the engine brake and start slowing down. We do have a right turn coming up. And of course they get the left turn. Of course they do. Sometimes you get rights on red here, so we are going to take a look, wait for this traffic to go. Quite the traffic jam. It is backed up pretty good. And we should get a light here soon. They've all stopped, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. We got no ticket there. It must automatically detect based on the lights for the other the other areas of the intersection when it's safe for you to take a right turn on red. What a jumble on words that was, though. Picking up speed just fine, actually. We got another light coming up here we got to slow down for. This is a random intersection, so I actually completely forgot about it. Let's get into the left lane here so that we can pass these trucks in a minute. We're green. Hopefully the street picks up fast enough that we can get by these trucks. I think we're going to be good. Make our lane change here. We can't pick up as fast as that little Wrangler, but we can pick up faster than the trucks that are behind us. We are flying. We're doing about 85 and it's 45. We're coming up to possibly an intersection here, so we'll have to slow down quite a bit. Well, once we get through this intersection, though, we're actually going to have to switch lanes. We're really lucky we didn't get a ticket on that stretch. I don't want our scenic view stop to end up bringing this delivery late. That's my main concern. But we got about 154 miles left. Should be a nice little drive. And now we got a green light. We just got to get ahead of this truck. And that was actually no problem. Comment below and let me know what your favorite default SCS truck is so far in game. I haven't really added any mods to American Truck Sim, although I do have quite a few mods on ETS2. The Ford F-Max in ETS2 is my favorite truck so far. Excited for the Iberia DLC and what Pro Mods expands from there. And now we have a wide open highway, so slowly approaching 85. It is 75 here, so I'm at least happy that this truck can stay up with the speed limit, let alone surpass it just a tiny bit. It will give us that little bit of edge to make sure we get this delivery there on time. We're doing a solid 85 now, so we should be good. Drop down to 65. I'm still going to keep it 85. If all goes well, we should be fine. We do only have a 7-speed transmission. We're in the 7th gear now at the high end of it. We're almost at the rev limiter. And still not a cop to be seen, knock on wood. Hopefully it is a clear stretch for us all the way through. We don't have any troubles with speeding tickets. I had to slow down there. That bend in the road was a little interesting, to say the least. Also be really good if we could get this delivery done and off the highway before the sun goes all the way down. You just never know what the traffic's going to be like at night. We haven't driven through New Mexico yet, really, a whole lot, so... And that's where it kind of paid off to have that extra speed, because as soon as we hit that hill, we really needed the momentum. We're good to bypass this way station, so that'll save us some time. That is actually probably one of the nicer way stations, and now we're officially entering New Mexico, so hopefully we're not too far. Hopefully we have the same luck in New Mexico as we did Colorado regarding the police and not getting a speeding ticket here. So we are doing a good 20 miles over the speed limit. 30 now, actually, roughly. I think we have this truck absolutely maxed out at this point. Do not hit me. Oh, he just swiped the back of my trailer. I went into that way too fast. The damage doesn't look too severe though, so I think we're going to be okay. That is also the end of the road work, and we're coming up 4 miles from the delivery, guys. We haven't heard the hurry up and rush music yet, so I think we're going to be on time. Maybe even just a couple minutes early. Take this exit here. This train to finish crossing, and then we'll be good to complete this delivery. Ooh. That was up, so it didn't cause damage, luckily. That was really weird. It was up high enough, I'm almost certain. Back into the industrial zone. This time in New Mexico. And here we are, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. We're going to be back with some more Freightliner and American Truck Sim content soon.